Hi there everyone, and we're going back to Retrovoid Gaming, and today we're playing Vampire Survivors. So I have played this game. This game's pretty much on everything, so you can play it on mobile, iPhone. It's coming on the Switch with 4-player multiplayer. I'm playing it on Xbox Game Pass at the moment, and if you haven't played this game is fantastic. It's a very simplistic game, but it is really surprising, and it's very addictive. So I've started the game here, and we're just going to enjoy ourselves. So all you're really doing in this game is it automatically shoots for you, and you just have to avoid all the enemies and collect these little crystals that will increase your experience, and you get to upgrade your weapons at every single level. And you get to choose which weapons that you want to upgrade. So I might go with garlic. So garlic forms a little shield around you, and you just got to go around and collect and avoid as many enemies as you can. Well, you're trying to kill them, but you're also trying to increase. So you got your clock lancet, freeze enemies, your cross, a holy bible, and the pentagram. I'm gonna go with freeze your enemies, because that's a good weapon in the later end of the game. Alright, and your entire objective of this game is to survive for 30 minutes. And I'll show you why this game is highly addictive when we come to collecting chests and rewards. Because this game is... So we can either upgrade our clock lancet, our magic wand, or a duplicator. Since I think a sorcerer, and I use projectile weapons, maybe you use a duplicator, so that will duplicate whatever I fire. And as you'll see, as you move through this game, is the game will get harder and harder, and you'll get more and more enemies. So it's all about risk and reward in this game. So you'll try to avoid, but you'll also want to kill as many enemies as you can, so you can form crystals, and you can just level up your level. A bit of catchy tune there. So this character that I'm playing, he's got a temporary start bonus of his area damage, but it will get smaller and smaller over time. So what I can do is even increase luck. I can freeze enemies even for longer, or I can level up my holy water, which I'll probably do. So as I said, the entire objective of this game is to survive for 30 minutes. You see that ring around me? That's my shield of garlic, the power of garlic. Not only does it make your food extremely tasty, but it wipes out vampires like no tomorrow. Alright, what I'll do is I might get projectile or more garlic. Okay, I'm gonna up my garlic power. You know, that spicy breath that vampires fear. And we might go to duplicate it again and get more projectiles, but I'll have to upgrade to a projectile weapon soon. It comes with a nice catchy tune. So this is the first level, just to show you what it's like. I might go with a bit more offensive power. So you see I'm just running around in circles, but That's the nature of the beast. Yeah, so this is coming out on Switch as well, and it's coming out with 4-player multiplayer, which I'm very excited about. So if you got some mates around, yeah, you can play this game with your buddies. But yeah, but you can pretty much get this game everywhere. You get it on Steam, it's really cheap, and it's highly addictive. And you will see the game will get progressively harder and harder. And what I'll do is I might get some more offensive weapons. So I'm level 9, I think it maxes out at level 60. So you can't max out all your weapons and your abilities. So it's all about playing to your playstyle. I might increase the whip again. Get more horizontal action. And as you can see, how I'm getting different enemies now. Yeah, so whoever created this game was an absolute genius, because as you'll see later, you'll get random rolls in terms of currency and experience points. And it's like a mixture of an idle shooter and playing a game of the pokies. So if you don't know what pokies are in Australia, they're like poke machines, as shorthand for, it's our abbreviated word for pokie machines. And it has that same addictive feel, so it's a mixture of both. But I'll explain to what happens when it happens. Might just run around. I might head back down to the bottom again, and now I'm in a ring of death, and I'll try to get away from it. The game is like constantly throwing brand new things at you all the time, and it's all about your skill and how you want to evade attacks, and how you want to run around and okay, so I got an evolutionary form of the garlic, so it recovers health. So the good thing about my character is the cleric has a baseline healing, very slow, but if you can avoid attacks, you're pretty much good. So we're up to 5 minutes now. We're gonna keep going. Yeah, and you just keep rerunning levels, and you unlock new levels, you unlock new characters and new abilities, and it's just an endless cycle, and it's a lot of replayability in this game. Yeah, but see, if you haven't tried it, like, hop onto your the App Store or the Google Play Store, download it, and there's I think on the mobile phones, it's a free game, but I think there's some ads on it, and you've got to pay to get rid of the ads, or you pay a small fee, play it on Steam, or if you got Game Pass, it's on Game Pass. So see how it's got that arrow facing down there? So that only happens when you kill an elite monster, and this is what happens. So just like the poker machines, you load it up, and randomly you get cash, and you'll get like an upgrade. So I got an upgrade there, and it's all due to chance. This is where it gets highly addictive. So at the moment, it's increased my holy water to 1 more projectile. And because I've got that duplicator, it's going to increase the amount of holy water I can throw down. As you can see now, it's getting a lot harder. Alright, let's increase our holy water because the enemy level is increasing. And see how those enemies are blue? That's my Lancet power. That freezes enemies. It becomes highly important later on when in the later missions or further throughout this game you will be surrounded by a lot of... Right, let's go all the way. The holy water. Go around. See how I'm slowly healing. And if you picked up those chickens, you'll get random drops from like torches and fires. So if I run over here, and there's like random power-ups everywhere. See how I'm being surrounded? So this is the reason why the freeze power is so good. Because it will allow you to escape. So what I'm going to do is I can either increase the clock, I can add a knife, or I can pick up as a better way. Let's add a knife. That would increase my offensive power. I'm going to use that to wipe out my enemies. Alright, I'm up to 8 minutes, so we're a third of the way there. Not even a third, a quarter. Might freeze people even more. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's this optimal way of playing, but that's just gonna do my head in, so I'm just gonna play by pure instinct. And it's great with this game because the only thing you'll focus on is dodging and evading attacks. Now I do have to admit that the tunes highly highly appropriate, and it does ramp up when the further like you go through. As you can see, the enemies are getting more and more aggressive. Alright, let's increase our projectile speed because we've got a build now that is highly offensive in projectiles. Alright. And I'm not too sure if I'm going to make it or not, but we shall see. Alright, I'm going to use... Just going to run around. See how that giant praying mantis, that's an elite. If you kill that, you will end up with a free loot box. I'm going to run around this ring. See if I can get rid of as many of them as possible. Staying nearby because I want to kill that elite praying mantis. You're also got to focus on collecting these crystals because you do have a time limit. In terms of... I might collect this attractor orb so I can collect the crystals faster. And see how it just dramatically increased in difficulty just now? Alright, so see that arrow? I'm gonna see if I'm gonna head What's that arrow? That loot box. Alright, let's give me extra cash and let's see what. Alright, and it's gonna increase our slowdown clock lancet. So now we're up to level 4. Let's freeze enemies for 1 second longer. I like this because it allows you a path to get out. And let's up our holy water all the way to level 7. Yeah, and because it freezes enemies, it allows you an option to escape from rings of death, which I like. I think I've got a increase into my attractor orb, so that's going to increase the range, and we're going to level up again. And let's increase our holy water. And when you actually max out one of your abilities, you get an ultimate version of that weapon. I'm going to focus on just increasing my offensive at the moment because I seem to be okay defensively. Alright, increase my garlic power. Increase my whip. Okay, projectile. Let's go with a knife. Alright, gotta collect all these orbs. Not orbs, little crystals. Use our fire wand. Alright, the power of garlic. More garlic. Smash it down. The further you go through, the more enemies you're going to get, and they're going to surround you, so you're going to do that defensive power. And let's go with garlic. Come on. Oh, here we go. Here they come. Alright, let's run through the blue guys. Just a knife. This is a random pickup. This just slows down time. So this is like an ultimate version of the slowdown clock. Yep, run through the blue guys. Collect as much as I can. Run. Level up again. Now what should I do? Carrot of luck. So if you do luck, that actually increases your chance of pickups as well. So I might do luck. Up. Run. As you can see, it gets... Hopefully I finish 30 minutes this one. No guarantees. I'm about 40% there. Alright, I can see that there's a chest. I want to do the attractor orb so I can collect from further away. Alright, we have a loot box. Okay, we're going to increase our holy water. Yep, and this is level 1, so this is the, I think the maxed out version of it. just gonna leave trails of holy water on the ground. Oh, I'm not doing too well. So I'm gonna do health recovery. You need a knife. Let's do the knife. Go offensive all the way. Now I just gotta dodge, and hopefully my healing power can heal me up. Yeah, so if you haven't tried this, definitely download it and give it a whirl. And I promise you, you won't be disappointed. Such a great game. So simple. Like, graphics aren't as flash, it's pixel art, but it's very well done. And I love it. Oh, I'm not down to health. Oh, 2-2 flash. Alright. Hopefully I can make it through. Oh, I'm gonna die. Alright, risk and reward. And because of your luck, if you're extremely lucky, like you'll get like multiple upgrades in one. So I've got 3 upgrades this time. I've got garlic, my whip, and my clock lancet. And we're ready to cool down. Oh, I need to survive. Grab the chicken, get a bit more health. Run through. Oh, I'm being surrounded, guys. I've got 1 more slot. So you can collect, I think, a maximum of 8, I think, slots. Listen, I think 8's the max. See how it's getting crazier and crazier? And it's a game of survival now. Appropriately named, called Vampire Survivor. And I'm gonna go for it and grab a chicken. Alright, up to 16 minutes. I don't know. Can you do it? Can you do it? Alright. I'm gonna have to augment my health, because I am slowly perishing. Come here, chicken. Come here, chicken. Speed. I might do recovery. I need help more than anything else. Here we go. Alright. I've got mummies after me now. Another chicken. Collect those. Alright, another loot box. Level 40 now, 17 minutes in. Okay, so I've got 3 upgrades. What have I got? I've got hearts. Soul Eater, so I've got the final level of the garlic. Clover, increase my chance. And that should be my health. It's been augmented as well. Right. Very welcome upgrades. Another loot box down here. Oh, I got lucky again. Just like the pokies. So absolute genius. Whoever thought this off. Idle shooter with these random loot boxes. Yeah, I'm not a fan of loot boxes in games, but if you don't have to pay for them and they're in the game and integrated into the gameplay and they add something to the game, but I'm all for it. And this little thing just attracts any crystals that are flying around. So see how my power of garlic is now just this permanent black ring around me? That's just a bit of defense. Yep, collect more orbs for me, please. Yeah, and you use your cash to upgrade your abilities, your base stats. You can use it to unlock new characters and new maps when you complete. Let's do the whip. Have a loot box. Single loot box this time. Bag of cash. Yeah, and this is just the very first map. So this is up in the Dark Forest. There's multiple maps that you can unlock. Oh, starting to get hairy now. See what I mean when it starts to get absolutely bonkers. And you're just like running around like crazy. I need to track the orb because I need to collect as many of those crystals as I can. I'm starting to lose health now. Just trying to avoid everything. It's fireball. Fly one little way. Come on, come on, come on. Being surrounded. Try to get as many of my weapons up to their maximum. Oh, being surrounded. Alright, 21 minutes. 9 minutes. Survive for 9 minutes. Staying by this, near this massive zombie, because he's gonna drop a loot box. There we go. Okay, evolved whipped. Okay, so now I've got a super evolved whip now. Surrounded by these vicious flowers. See if I can break free this ring of death, and I'll collect all these ones I've collected before. Go to the fire wand, and I'm just one shy of maxing out. I'm going to go around and collect all these crystals that I've dropped. Around again. Oh, I'm being surrounded by zombies now. That's not good. Run, 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 run. Let's go for the knife. Alright, loot box here. Let's see if I can get to it. Treasure found. Alright, I got super lucky this time. Come on, come on, come on. So I've got 5 upgrades this time. Got super lucky. So evolved knife, so I can throw with a knife without delay now. I've got increased health. And next one, increase my damage of my phone by 10. And I've got the bracer, which is increase my speed. And I've got bracer again. That's all luck of the draw. Come on, come on. 23 minutes, guys. See how my knife has just become this machine gun. And I'm gonna do maybe increase my health. It's late game now. This thing here, I'll become a fire-breathing dragon. Clear up all these enemies. And back to the loot box. I got 3 this time. Good fortune again. Increase 2 increased health and the attractor orb. Alright, so as long as I can evade enemies, I should be able to avoid damage. But the last 5 minutes, it starts to get absolutely crazy. Alright, I'm gonna see one of those fire breathing things again. I'll get rid of as many enemies as I can. Alright, 6 minutes guys, 6 minutes. So increase my speed up. Alright, collect all those orbs. Come on, come on. Alright, the the enemies are changing up as well. Alright, now back into the ring of death. Let's see if I can escape it. Oh, surrounded by a second ring of death. There's another elite there. While slowing down, she ran into a wall of leaves. Alright, 5 minutes, 5 minutes. Alright, I killed that elite. Alright, come on, come on, come on. Alright, let's increase my luck. Hopefully I get lucky. So in the right hand corner, you can see how many enemies have I killed and how much money I've accumulated throughout the round. So level 53 now. Come on, power garlic. Alright, more luck. Alright, got another fire breathing. Come on, come to Papa. Let's kill as many as I can. Collect as many of these crystals as I can. I'm gonna head back and collect the crystals that I've dropped. Or the enemies have dropped. Oh. Alright, so when you maxed out on all your levels, you got two options. You could either grab a bag of cash or grab a free chicken, which increases your health points. Since I'm okay with my health at the moment, I'm gonna just go for the cash until I can't anymore. So it's the last 3 minutes. 3 minutes, guys. So I'm actually out of upgrades now. So this is gonna have to be it. I will grab the cash until I don't need it anymore. The final elite of the game, you can't actually fight her, you just have to avoid her. So just give me more cash. Alright. More cash. I might go for the chicken next time. It's starting to get hectic now. Alright, oh my god. Here they come. Alright. Let's go for the chicken. All the time now. Oh, 2 minutes, 2 minutes. Chicken. Alright, I'm gonna head to an open area. So I know the final boss will be coming soon. And as I said, you want to avoid her at all costs and don't let her touch you. Come on. Health. All the way. Grab a chicken. This is why the lancet is such a useful weapon at the end. Because when you can freeze enemies, you can actually like run through the enemies and not get any damage. What I'm doing now. I'm just running through the enemies and trying to avoid. Alright, 1 minute to go. Chicken again. Grab this fire breathing. And make some space for us. Let's go around in circles. can do it. You can do it. 50 seconds. Alright. Go for health every time. Chicken again. Alright, run through these enemies. 30 seconds. Run. 30 seconds. 40 seconds. A bag of cash, but I don't need. This is just extra bonus gold fever. It's like any enemy, rather than dropping crystals, I drop cash for you. And I think you got about 10 seconds. Grab as much money as you can. Oh! Yep. And see how I told you the final boss? But then again, I finished it because I reached 30 minutes. And there we go. That is Vampire Survival in a nutshell. So if you like this video, just give us a like, leave us a comment, and subscribe if you wish. Click the notification bell if you want to see more. And yeah, as I said, this is a really fun, simple game, and you can play it on anything. And just take my word for it, just download it, and you are going to enjoy it. And it becomes really addictive because you unlock more and more things the further you play. You unlock more abilities, stat upgrades, you name it, and all the different characters, they start with different stats and different weapons, and it plays very, very differently. Anyway, guys, thanks for joining me in this short little video about this awesome little idle game. It's been out for quite a while, and if you haven't, yeah, just download it, and you won't regret it. Anyway, guys, thanks for joining me, and I'll see you guys next time. All right, cheers, bye.